Welcome, coach. Can you give us, please, a brief about your preparation for next match?
Thank you for having us again. We've had a couple of days and extra days worth of rest and recovery, which was much needed for everybody. But the players are raring to go. They've now tasted this level of competition on 3 separate occasions, and we have now the excitement of playing the same 3 teams, and it's one that we're really looking forward to facing against.
Thank you, coach, for the brief. I move next to the player to share his thoughts about next match.
बहुत एक्साइटेड है ये मैच के लिए, क्योंकि अभी इनके साथ खेल के हटे हैं हम, तो आई थिंक ही हैव इनफ डेज टू रेस्ट. नाउ वी आर रेडी टू टेक पॉइंट्स फ्रॉम दिस गेम.
We are excited for this game because we've only played this team 4 days ago. So now we've had enough rest and enough preparation, and we're looking forward to this game.
Thank you, Vikram. Now we can take questions from media. Go ahead, please.
Coach, it was a good performance the previous match, but could you improve on the overall performance of the team? Looking at that, we need that win against Jazira next.
Yeah, the pleasing thing for me, as I said the other night, was we're coming up against some fantastic teams, wonderful players that are well coached, and Marcel has this team extremely well coached, and they've been successful for many years. What's really pleasing for me is how we've come here and been given credit for how we are playing, and I'm very pleased, and I said this to the group, I'm extremely pleased with how we've approached and played in all 3 games, especially the second half and our last game. So it's important that we start the next game as we started the second half and the last game. But like I said, it's really pleasing with how the players have shown what they're capable of doing. But now it's important that we continue to do that, and if we do that, I'm convinced we'll start picking up those results that we all want as well.
Thank you, coach. Any question, please? Go ahead.
So regarding the match tomorrow, Abdul Gabani from beIN Sports. Regarding the match tomorrow, and we saw 2 characters from last match. So the first half and the second half. Was the first half a decision by the team? And which character we will see tomorrow?
Yeah, it was an interesting one for us because we've got a way that we like to play. That's with and without the ball, and it was on full show in the second half, not so much the first. But when you look at our team, and this is the one thing that really excites me, it's a very young team. A goalkeeper is 21 years old, the right back 23, the left back is 23, the centre back is 23, the central midfielder is 21, the wing is 23, young Vikram to the side of me is 19. So it's a very young team, and for them to not only come here and put the performances that they have, it bodes extremely well for us. And with those experiences that they get, I'm hopeful that, especially after the last 3, we can now take that a bit more consistently into the final 3 games.
So are you tomorrow playing more attacking, or you will wait and see?
No, we'll go out and play our own game, like we have done in the ISL all season, and as we have done, I think, I said to the team yesterday, of the 3 games that we've played, there's only 45 minutes that we haven't really played our way, and that was the first half of the last game. In the first 2 games, I was very happy with how we approached the game with and without the ball. And then again, second half in the last game, I felt we could have and should have, with the chances that we created, we should have taken a result from the game with those performances. So overall, with the experiences that have been gained with a very young side, with already picking up a win in this competition, it's something I'm really excited about now, seeing what we can go and do.
Thank you. Go ahead.
I have 2 questions. First question to the coach. Coach, we are halfway at the group stage. We have 3 matches remaining. Your team is at the bottom of the table with you have conceded 5 goals. So what are your aims and objectives for the remaining 3 matches, and what is your strategy to achieve those aims and objectives?
Yeah, we come into the tournament with the target of being the first Indian team to win a game at this competition, and we achieved that after the second game, and achieved that playing some very good football. Now the players have got those experiences and know what to expect at this level. I'm excited, firstly, about continuing on the performances that we've shown. You know, I trust these players implicitly. The way that they've gone about highlighting how good Indian players can be, old and young, on this stage, and how they can compete with some superior teams, has been fascinating and fantastic to see from the sideline. Now what our focus will be to continue those performances and see if we can pick up some more points and results. Like you said, we want to try and finish up the table as high as we can, but if we can do that backed up with some performances and playing the way that we want, I'll be extremely happy come the end.
Now, the question to the player. Being at the bottom of the table, is it very stressful for the team and for yourself? And how is the mentality for the team and for you going forward in the group stage?
अभी अगर देखा जाए मेंटालिटी सबकी पॉजिटिव है, बिकॉज हम सबके साथ एक एक बार खेल चुके हैं. नाउ हमें पता है हमें क्या चाहिए और हम क्या कर सकते हैं. तो मुझे लग रहा है अगले मैच में हम पिछले मैच से अच्छा ही करेंगे. अभी
The mentality is positive because we've already played each of the teams once, so we know what we have to do to improve our performances against those teams. So the team's confident for the remaining 3 games.
Thank you. Any question, Lee? Thank you, everyone.